Welcome back to your favorite reactors on the tube. My name is Jerry.
I'm Nick.
안녕, 로입니다.
I'm Keith.
Woo! Yeah, we are here. Y'all saw the thumbnail. We have something very special for you. Yes, you, the person who's seen 10 videos and still hasn't hit the subscribe button.
Pablo.
Put your damn snacks down and hit that subscribe button.
Don't
Thank
lick your
you.
fingers either. Just press the damn
Press
button.
it.
Nobody wants
Like,
Cheeto
man, I got
dust.
Cheeto dust on my screen.
Well, you should be eating Cheetos anyway.
What was
Yeah,
y'all
yeah,
eat 'em
that's
with-
the last time.
Eat 'em with chopsticks?
There's kimchi on the street.
That's cool.
But now that you've done that, we can enjoy the rest of the video. The boys whisper, it's a comeback. We getting into it. Let's go.
Young Choreo Kings.
피어나는 도파민 온통 더 crazy. Are you ready for the drop? 일단 give it thirsty. 시발자기처럼 tasty. 영원히 하늘에서 몰래 보이는 현수 박사 위에.
Hey, this beat is crazy.
빨리 설정나 뿌듯함을 달빛 속에 넌 in the weather. 우리 한번 감정이 쏟아져
Oh shit.
혼란을 감추고 경계한 너는 내 사이. 일어나진 마음은 go for the world. Don't be steady, let's go. How you gonna handle me? 어쩔 때는 whisper. I'm a big problem. 섹스가 좀 whisper. 감당해 보기는 널 위해.
Not the scratching. Beyonce recall. Be careful with the lyrics. I like that. Wait to see if the third joint is going to just open it up. Like dance break. Say, hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear. Tell you something.
That
Kinda
beat is
sexy.
very catchy and
Sexy.
infectious.
Yeah, no flutes is undefeated. Oh, that's the second title track from the album.
Shout out to the boys.
It's funny. I had preconceived notions since the song was called Whisper. For some reason, I automatically thought they were going to be whispering. It's just a thing, you know.
Yeah.
But other than that, I did like this. I like the progressions. This is the most cutesy song I think I've heard from them.
Yes.
Um,
Exactly where I was going.
so with that being said, I don't mind this because I think it just shows another like layer of like, you know, we can get into the more cutesy shit if we want to versus some of the other music that we were doing before. It just kind of adds like another notch in their belt. It just was super cutesy. I'm more interested to see the choreo just because, especially earlier on when they were getting into certain formations and kind of like going up underneath each other and shit. I kind of really want to see that element of things. But this is K-pop, man. I feel like a lot of these groups, you kind of need one of these tracks. And
Like
somebody
every group needs a boy band track. You definitely kind of need a cutesy, kind of pastel colored video and everything like that.
Yeah, because everything else from them has been, at least to our knowledge and stuff, has been kind of dark. Like I said, they had a whole fucking Hunger Games theme type joint, killing each other. So
Battle Royale.
Battle Royale mixed in there. So this was dope, man. This is I feel like we haven't done the boys content in a minute too, ever since
think the last
Grind
one
Up
was-
or
Oh wait,
Wow.
It's been a while.
I thought it was Steeler. I don't think I was there for that one.
yeah. Now we wound up doing like
It
I
was
think
definitely
two more
springtime.
different joints.
It was
Yeah.
springtime. It was none since like May.
Yeah, and then obviously, because I know someone's gonna jump in the comments, I got 2 joints today about Road to Kingdom and all them other like joints, because obviously they're on
I
one
love that
season of
weapon
that.
he got, the weapon of love.
Yes, we will be doing them. It's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, and we're clearing up schedules and doing stuff, so we'll be able to give y'all more content. So trust me, all the Kingdom shows and everything else will be here. But yeah, I've been talking a lot. How y'all feel?
I'll make mine quick. Even though everything I said, and like I said, I agreed. Each group has to do like a cutesy song or
Doesn't mean you have to like it.
no. I get what you
Yeah.
mean. The boys, man, I still don't have a song from them, which is crazy because like I love their choreo. They really killed choreo and
You don't
everything.
love you don't love Maverick or Stiller?
Songs just don't do it for me.
Blasphemy.
I like them in the choreo battle that they was in. They handled business in that shit.
So weird question, not to get you too far off your point, because I want to get a little bit of content out of you. Where do you rank those choreo performances then? Because I know you kind of really was fucking with them in general for just dancing.
The choreo performances, I thought they were great. Like I said, and what we watched them in and everything like that, and especially even just standalone, just watching them
Held their own.
as a on their own, I thought they were pretty great. But like, you know me, I'm a music guy first.
Yeah, so if the music don't hit, I know.
If the song doesn't move me, I don't care about how colorful a video is, or even before this, like you said, they definitely did like darker, more like hard edge videos and everything like that. So this was a shock, but the main thing I'll give this props to is the lyrics were definitely more mature than I expected for this kind of concept, especially coming from them being a like a 4th gen group. So I'll give them that. The lyrics were pretty dope and kind of smooth. So wait a minute, I'm a liar. Hold on.
I was gonna say I got one joint downloaded from.
I just thought about it. Let me make sure. Let me see. Yeah. Tattoo. What the fuck is on talking about?
Yeah.
I was like,
Oh yeah. I want it black and blue, black and blue, black and blue.
That's why I'm like, you
my
got
God.
I edited this a certain way.
my god.
5 minutes later.
future, Nick.
What's wild, bro, is I swear I forgot all about Tattoo.
Even with that though,
Tattoo is crazy,
so
dog.
yeah, but all right. So I do have Tattoo, but just in general, the boys outside of that haven't really grabbed me though. Just to be honest, so where like I'm putting them with my favorite groups, or like I'm constantly eager. I'm looking for new content.
Is
for them.
Tattoo a top 50 K-pop song for you?
Tattoo might be. Yeah, I'll say top 50 right now. Yeah,
Yeah, I wasn't gonna get lower in numbers. I ain't about
because
to do
I
all
got
that.
300 songs.
Oh, I know.
from
I know
previous-
you. I know you was close to 400 songs. So
Yeah.
top 50 says a lot. So I just wanted
Top-
to.
top 50
like
that-
cheating to me.
just- you know what I'm doing?
Maybe we got almost 900 videos up on just Patreon.
Not as much.
Yeah. Tattoo crazy. I would have forgot. For some reason, I don't know why Tattoo left my mind.
Because I remember seeing The Boys on my joint, so I'm like, nah, it's a song on there. But like I said, I just forget sometimes because I'm not that familiar with them. We haven't done a guide on them, and you know, like I said, so I don't have the wherewithal to kind of place that with them, to place that song with them sometimes. So that's
I definitely agree with you, bro, on like kind of having to feel a song. But Tattoo, Steeler, and Maverick are enough for me. Like
I said, I love the choreo from Steeler and Maverick. I think
I'm
them
a
Jones.
Steeler.
Yeah, I think they're dope. Yeah.
I'm a Maverick.
So will you consider yourself a casual of the boys?
Yes.
He's definitely much more of a casual. I would think almost we outside of those 6 tracks, we might be too. I feel like I can only name a couple members and stuff, and that's because a couple members got American names like Jacob and Eric. Like,
Now I'm gonna remember them because of that.
yeah, that's literally.
Jacob and
Hold on,
Eric.
this is why y'all talking now, because
Yo, Jake,
I pulled it out my.
you gonna go check the names, make sure it's really Jacob and Eric.
They're like, he's so wrong.
Who the fuck is that?
Shit,
Wrong
don't
group,
even-
dickhead.
Hold on, Eric. We just gotta confirm if Jacob is here.
Yeah.
Jacob.
You're okay, man. We don't gotta throw you.
Oh, look, Kevin, Q, New. Yeah. See, they have some names that are easier just to be like, oh, okay.
You lucky.
Every time it's a cat.
You safe now.
You survived the allegation.
Yeah. Yeah, I really
Take a
thought it was Kevin. Yeah, yo, Nick had to take a hiatus. Y'all
Going for a month.
Finally, Jerry's in the middle.
So we got it.
You thought you was just gonna get the middle seat? You don't
Lil-
know how the
Lil-
hierarchy
Lil will
rate.
meet you early. You
It's
gonna
up to the
think you was an hour early. You gonna be.
It's up to the redeemers.
When you ever listen to them?
Always, they're the reason I've made it this far. That's why, you know, when Nick goes on his hiatus, we gonna have them vote for who gets the middle chair.
It's not
Yeah,
a vote. It's
they
a
said y'all,
dictatorship.
Y'all was tied for character development. They think he was a little over you.
Because I'm not a troll.
He's
I ain't,
I'm not a troll. So
I
my
ain't even
character.
peep his development until today.
I'm already highly developed.
Right, so I thought the video was cool.
How you gonna develop Mewtwo?
It was definitely a kind of a
Just Diglett.
cutesy boy group, which is something that they haven't done up until this point. But it definitely fit. Is it me or is like they seem younger in this video than they did in the other videos, and I think it might be because of the content of the video, or the content of the song. Like they seemed older in Maverick, they seemed older in Steeler, even in Tattoo. But this, they definitely seem like younger. Like when you say 4th gen, like they definitely seem like a 4th gen group, as opposed to before. And it's even cutesy songs have to be done right, and I feel like this was definitely knocked out of the park as far as what they were going for. Like you said, the lyrics were pretty mature for a cutesy song. It wasn't like so bubble gummy that it was like, all right, bro, that's enough.
They talked about dopamine. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, like, you're killing me. Even the video had dark moments or dark shots that kind of kept to what their aesthetic usually is. This was just a good joint.
they actually a little older than I thought. Only 3 members were born after 2000. They got a 97 line and 98 line in here. So actually a little older than I thought. I thought they'd all be on some like 20. You know what I mean? Type song. Okay.
Well, Tattoo came out 2019, so that's
That's true. I got to see when they debut.
So this was all in all, I like this joint. This was definitely good.
hold up, wait a
I would like to
minute.
see more from them though.
Yeah, they debuted in 2019.
Because now I'm really thinking. I really got questions. Like you come from Tattoo. No, I'm not gonna do it like that. But y'all get what I'm kind of saying. Like, kind of Tattoo is like your
to
debut
be-
or like around that time. That's kind of crazy. Like, that's a hell of a song to kind of start with. For real, for real.
Yeah, I don't know if that's their debut though.
I'm saying like debut era. Maybe
But,
I think that's.
I get what you mean. Like they would have been around like your first EP or album probably.
Yeah, now I really got
yeah,
questions.
That's crazy.
No, but it happens with groups though.
I've definitely seen it before, and we've seen it with some people in K-pop
We
too.
even seen it with like American groups.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So, like, and the biggest one that always comes to my mind is like Destiny's Child. Their first album was basically a Supreme's album, but their second album was so far from that. It was
It
so
was
not,
more poppy, but
Yeah,
some
it
people
wasn't nowhere near
some
as
people that say
mature.
Writings on the Wall is probably the best with the four member unit is probably
I love
like their
Writings
best
on the
album.
Wall.
But that's because it fit more in line with their age bracket and what they were going for. Like
Oh yeah, no.
the first one was like just so mature.
Definitely. Well, that was also mid '90s too, because when it got to like Y2K, that's when they started to kind of everybody got way more popish than they were. Remember,
Well, they had different writers too.
I'm talking about like everybody in the industry went way more to like a radio. It was so much money out there that everybody went pop, you know, kind of. Whereas mid '90s, everyone was more mature, kind of like a lot more like down to earth and everything like that. Once Y2K hit, everybody ramped up the colors and styles and everything like that. But that's for another video.
I wonder, do we count Thrill Ride as kind of? Because remember we did Thrill Ride too and shit.
But that's not a memorable song for me, to be honest.
This is one of their biggest joints. Timeless just dropped too. So they had another joint called Timeless too that dropped 13 days ago. Cause this is only 4 days old, I think. And then we did do No Air. They got respectable numbers too for like coming from a smaller, like, you know, quote unquote smaller label and everything too. Yeah, anything else you want to do?
No, I'm good. No, it was a pretty colorful video. It kind of felt like a trip. You know. It was nice to. The choreo was always on point. The colors, the choreo, it just makes it feel like it's right in front of your face. It's pretty dope.
Yeah, jump in the comments, give us more information about them. One of the things that me and Keith talked about on here was us, at some point, we're going to start having like open-ended conversations. Just like, you know, Redeemers might give us topics to talk about, and then we would have an open, like, honest conversation for about an hour. One of the big things that I wanted to talk about was 3rd gen versus 4th gen. And just like, you know, what sound do y'all like better? Who do y'all think kind of ushered in or brought more to like the K world?
That's not even a fair conversation.
Yeah, well, certain stuff is outside of like kind of one mega group in particular.
Like two, it's really like three.
Really 2 or 3. But then, you know, that's when some people might jump in the comments and be like, well, 2nd gen had.
I'll save it for that video,
yeah.
but
It's gonna be great content and just like good discussions, because I don't. Not like you could say someone's wrong. Well, someone could, once you do bring factual numbers in here.
I just don't even think it's fair with 3rd gen.
What if I presented other questions like, does 4th gen have the ability to be better than 3rd gen?
You always got the ability if you got time on your side, but you know, it's just
that window closing in a few years when 5th enters the equation.
But remember, they generations ain't exactly date. Is more so when something happens, an inciting incident, or like a group comes and does something.
But they do have like once you start getting near the 6 or 8 years, is when it's like, all right,
which most
regardless of what happens, we'll call this the the line. Because I told you, I think 5th gen probably going to be crazy, like with just what's going on. Because let's say it for that video, because I was about to get into it. We'll have a discussion when it gets here. But the same thing, like we said, jump in the comments and let us know if that's something like y'all even want. If there's something y'all don't want, be like, fuck it, just keep doing it.
We'll just do it for Patreon anyway.
Yeah, that's true. We're just for ourselves, especially when we had the time. But we love you guys to death. We're going to holla at y'all. Peace.